Welcome back to Gelato Sunday. Every week we take a look at some crypto projects and how they're using Gelato for smart contract automation. On this episode, we'll look at vaults, automated distribution, and more, and how Gelato is making it happen. We're starting off this week with a task from Alpaca Finance. Alpaca is the largest lending protocol for leveraged yield farming on BNB Chain and Fantom. I think it's quite fun how they've actually themed some of the main points about their protocol with various Alpaca traits. Now, if we go to this Gelato task and look at the contract, we see that it's mostly boilerplate code for a fallback, which is something that's sometimes done with Solidity to use proxy contracts and help make the smart contracts more upgradable. So I had to do a little bit of digging to find where this feedGrassHouse function actually lives so we can see what it's doing, since we can't tell perfectly from the name. We can finally find it in revenuetreasury.sol on their GitHub, where we can see they're automatically transferring tokens to their vault. Gelato helps them do this so they can monitor positions and help prevent liquidation for their users. Next, we have Ripae Finance. They support staking and farming, and they have a cross-chain algorithmic stablecoin pegged to each native chain where they're deployed on. So they started on Fantom, and now they have a focus to expand to a true cross-chain protocol that can be used throughout the DeFi ecosystem. And their algorithmic stablecoin is possible thanks to this Gelato Network task, which mints or burns more tokens based on the supply. We've seen a number of protocols that are relying on Gelato for this, and it really is a great use case for the network. This one you might remember from last week, the Ricochet exchange. Ricochet is building tools that allow people to invest their crypto assets in real time. But something else that's interesting about Ricochet's tasks is that they used the new Ops SDK to create a bunch of these. Here's a couple of their automation tasks for distribution and price updates. And they were actually able to create more than 10 tasks without ever using the Gelato UI. And to be able to do this with the SDK is very simple. You can install it as an NPM or Yarn package, import it, and call create task with your desired parameters. This is really nice for developers so that you don't have to leave the code to set up automation. Our last one today is Tenderize. They're unlocking new ways to use your staked Web3 tokens and allow you to earn even more yield. They also offer automatic compounding rewards, which Gelato is able to help with through this claim rewards task, which is going to process rewards, calculate the fees, and restake it for you. So this makes things even easier and more reliable for Tenderize users. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Check out Gelato Network down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next Sunday.